Welcome to Tales on the Riverbank. Thank you for joining us once more on this freezing and windy morning out in the British summertime. And I'm here with Tom. Hello, Tom from Arry.
Hey, Jim. And as people can see, one of us has found gloves. And
Yes, Tom, because
the other-
I'm the talent, I get the gloves. But thank you. And today we're going to be talking about this thing on front of this thing. I am, of course, referring to the LMB 4x5 mat box. So the thing that jumps out at me at the beginning, I like toolless control.
Yeah, the toolless ability just means that we get that speed that we want on set
Definitely.
sometimes.
So we've got a carbon top front, and then we've also get these carbon side flags.
Yeah, two side flags.
Yeah, which is great. So you can add those or take them away as you see fit. And then a couple of things that jump out are the rangefinder holder on top,
Yeah, so
yeah, and a SWAT rail that you could add something to. And for every assistant out there, a tray catcher
yes.
underneath.
The tray catcher's a brilliant addition. It came in with the LMB 25 and it just gives you security, especially when you're getting shouted at.
Especially, Tom, when you're being shouted at. Exactly. Now, you can get this as a standalone clip-on, or I believe you can buy your Pro Kit.
Yes, so as we see it now, we've got it in the clip-on variety, but the Pro Kit allows you to turn it into a swing-away studio mat box.
And as he says that, magically it appears here. Available in 15 and 19?
Yes, so that's the 15mm variety there, but you can also get a 19mm adapter for both type of rods.
Brilliant. And in the kit, I think you also get a diopter holder.
Yes, so the diopter stage replaces a diopter tray and means that it's not taking up room of filtration that you might want in front of the lens.
Fantastic. And you can fit up to 4 trays in here?
You can fit up to 3. There are 4
3.
varieties in the Pro
Yep.
set, with one of those being a rotating
Yeah, you
stage.
can rotate for polarizers and
Yeah,
stuff
completely.
like that. Another thing that caught my eye in the kit is, of course, that old favourite, the donut.
Yes, so obviously if you had the mat box in the swing and tilt variety, it means that you could have a tilt and shift lens or sort of an old vintage
When
glass.
you're running that old vintage thing that you found in Granny's loft.
Completely.
Exactly, one of those. And you also get some mats, which is incredibly useful.
Yeah, so you get 5 mats in the set, and actually one additional mat that I find quite nifty, which is a completely blacked out mat if you're in the desert or in a windy
In
environment.
the desert, Tom. One like this.
That's the one, that's
With
the
a
one.
very handy finger hole, I see, to pull it out in a hurry.
Completely.
When, of course, you're being shouted at once more.
Which we always are.
Which we almost always are. Well, that's amazing. Another accessory that I know is not in the kit but is possible to purchase is this sort of rubberized front.
Yes, we've actually just released the rubberized front, and that replaces the front that we see on the mat box at the moment. You can still use your flags, you can still use any additional brackets you want on, but it just means that if you're in a tight environment, one, the camera's going to be safe, but also you're not going to scratch the location.
Brilliant. And of course, if you were to run into talent, it's nice and soft, so you wouldn't harm them in any way.
Completely, you've got to protect them.
Excellent. That's really clear. Thank you, Tom, and thank you for watching. I think we can all agree that this is a mat box, not just for Christmas, but for life.